Hello, Gorgusacuti. Okay, interesting name. Hello, Real Spinks, and good evening, Dying Sands. Well, Warrior Tuesday, I needed you because I was getting laughed at for not being able to pronunciate names. Also, I've changed the way I've set up my microphone. Compared to normal, how do I sound? Do I sound better? You're watching a movie? Hey, pretty nice, actually. What movie were you watching? Actually, let's go ahead and jump on over. And we got Rob. I keep changing Stick Figure's name. Though realistically, if Stick Figure is canonically correct, it would just be that is Mr. Wolf Wolf. Mr. Wolf is a stick figure. So, how's everyone's day going? Is everyone having a lovely day? We were going to watch a movie called Good Fortune. Oh, nice. Did you get good fortune? You must have gotten good fortune. Also, yesterday we went on a hard drive massacre, and we finally got the recipes we desired. So, we got everything we could ever need now for our upcoming endeavors into the Iron Mill. The Iron Factory. So, what is the recipes we got? Great question. What are the ones we got? I don't remember. I mean, I do remember part of them. I just don't know the ratios. Okay, so the first one we went with is iron wire. We got iron wire. How you doing, Paul Meows? Ridicato. Southington. How old are you? Not saying. Old enough to not fall for your tricks. And if you keep asking that, I will have you. If you ask that or bring something else up about personal information, you will be silenced. You'll be put in timeout. You have been warned. First warning's a 1 minute timeout, second warning's a 1 hour timeout, and third warning's you're banned into the Shadow Realm. It should actually be 1 hour, then 1 day, and then permaban, but because 1 minute ain't gonna do nothing. So it'd be 1 hour, then 1 day, and then permanent ban. So. Anyways, so we got iron wire, so we can make wires with 5 iron now, which is good. The other recipe we got is stitched plating, or stitched iron plates, which takes the iron plates and combines it with 20 wires, which we can now produce with iron and iron to get stitched plates. So we got rotors, which takes 2 steel pipes and 6 wire, or 30 and 10 to get 5, which guess what? We can use iron, and this one says steel, and you may be thinking, you know, in order to get steel, you know, you need to combine. In order to get steel, it says I need both iron and coal. Well, to get around that, we go with the alternate iron pipes recipe, which is, guess what? Iron to make steel pipes. So guess what? That means for rotors, we can make it just out of iron. And then finally, modular frames, well, simple. More iron. You can use steel pipes and the 2 reinforced plates. And that gets us out of the death trap of screws, and you know, honestly, the death trap of this and iron rods and that. So we be producing. Hey, Crystal Alley 2i2. No, I2I. So we're going to be going with stilled frames, and we're just going to have to calculate how much we want. So, and I did not think ahead of time. So, let's see. I do have an app I can use to help me out with this. On Steam. Please save me. Please save me. Hey. Sorry, dude. You know, I mean, you're fine. You were warned. You were warned. If you learned your lesson, then good to hear. How do I delete this? Delete. 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 I guess just delete that as well. What am I doing? Okay. So we gotta get rotors. Steel rotors. Yeah, we're going steel rotors. And reinforced. No, it's stitched. Stitched iron plates. And then steel. No. Steel. What is it? Steel rotors? Yes, steel rotors. No. Not. Dooey. Fooey. It's up to you. Do what you would like to. I am not going to hold you to anything. Stilled frames. There we go. So how should I organize this in a way that is good? So let's do that. We got iron pipes. And we need copper wire, which is going to be made from iron wire.
What is?
That is my special beating baton. Yes. So let's see, and then iron, we're just gonna go iron ingots, there, and there. I don't know how to organize this really all too well. Give me a minute. Okay, and then iron ore limestone. Oh, Samuel. Okay. So, how can I modify this out this way? See? No, that doesn't change what I want it to change. Okay, let's see. How many nodes of resources can I snag? So, we got, let's see. Iron ore. Okay. Let's see. I would like to see those, but anyways. MPO. So we got 120, no, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 300. Let's see, what else would we want? 300. Let's scan for these guys uphill. Hey, really? You're not gonna let me see what those are over there? There you go. And then we got, are these all normal? Impure, 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 impure. So another 120. So we got 420. 420. 420, what you smoking? Shh, don't tell them what I said. Storage. Storage. Just crate. Storage. Storage. Storage container, there it is. How do I modify this number? What's the instructions? How do I edit this, please? How do I edit this? I wish I knew what I was doing, but I don't. Okay, well, we could theoretically get 8.9 and other things, but I want clean numbers. I want clean numbers. Because right now, I'm just going to get a lot of crappy ratios. I'm drawing a snow scene for the first time. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to see what you do. How can I modify these? That's fine. Just how do I use them? Oh. 5. No. Okay. I need to figure out these ratios just a little better. One. That's 2.96. I don't want 2.96. .5 then. Yeah, no, I don't know the ratios yet. So let's just start off with just gathering all the iron. That's the best bet I can do. So let's just focus on getting all the iron moved in. And maybe I need to get an Excel, something Excel related for my phone. So that later, and I don't have the stuff. Yeah, no, damn it. Let me get my stuff real quick. So anyways, so we're gonna be able to do a lot of cleanup, but this is gonna take a lot more spice than normal. Don't know why I said it like that, but I did. So, what's in this snowing scene, Dying Sands? Like, what are you gonna? Oh, scan hard drive finished. Oh, we can do copper odor as well. Just gonna keep throwing in these hard drives until I'm not allowed to throw more in. Once it fusses at me saying, you have too many recipes, please start selecting them, and I'm like, nah, don't feel like it. Don't feel like it, Grav. I'm just gonna craft a bunch. I don't know how much is a bunch. I'll craft 10. I'll craft 10 and throw them all into my storage. Storage being Dimensional Depot. So. And then at some point we gotta go out and do another hunt. We gotta do a hunting stream for more source fields and some more sloops. Actually, hold up before I proceed. A mini boing. How many of these do we got? Oh, nice. 7. That'll allow me to get something. Because I think I have an extra one lying in my facility. Do I have one just lying around here? Swear I do. It's just gonna be hidden, aren't you? Yeah, there you are. Can't hide forever, boy. We'll throw this right here. Well, now that will work. Okay, I got 8. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. Yes, I like these label signs, actually. I like the label signs. There's a guy standing on the edge of a cliff, surrounded by mountains, looking a floating. Surrounded by mountains, looking a floating head with tentacles and an exposed lower jaw, kind of like stalk-like eyes. The only thing I'm really getting from it is the absorbals. That's too much, isn't it? No, it is just enough. Huh. The absorbable from D&D. So, either way, I can't wait to see how it comes out. You know, that should be fine. I like how I'm getting 2 things that really don't matter all that much.
Where did you leave your lizard documents? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings.
Oh, hell yeah, perfect. There's a doggo coming in for the save. Hell yeah. Now I have all the oscillators I'm ever gonna need. Too bad for me though, because my organization tells me these don't need them. Instead they need quartz. You know, I'm gonna must select the wording very, very carefully. I got quartz crystals there. Got some quartz there. Not quartz crystals. So I'm just gonna start crafting these up into quartz crystals. Quartz crystals. We don't need silica at the moment. I mean, we could make windows. I've been playing around with acrylic painting some more. By the way, Dying says I have some information to spread along. I don't know how much you're gonna use it, but have you ever wanted something as good as Adobe Photoshop, InDesign, and Illustrator for like free? Have you ever wanted something like that for your computer? Something that you would realistically use in a scenario like making a pamphlet or just editing some photos, stuff like that. I've never used that before.
I cast 4 gauge shotgun.
4-gauge shotgun. Oi! Oi!
Yes.
I'm watching you, Mr. Southerner. Damn. I wonder what I should eat for dessert. I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, there's now a if you well, I guess yeah, you never used them, but if you want something that can edit photos or make line art, silhouettes, vector art, stuff like that, for any projects you ever want to do, if you like, you know, making pamphlets, flyers, just quick ideas thrown around, then I recommend checking out Affinity. I recently swapped from using Inkscape, Godot, and now I'm going to be, for thumbnails and such, I'm going to be using Affinity and other little knickknacks that I work on. So, yeah, the site. My brain's kind of, I guess, short-circuited. I can't figure out what I want to do right now. How much longer we got? 3 minutes? Okay, let's see. So we got 420 roughly steel or ion we can use. So we don't need nothing that big. So 420. 420. Select ion. No. Parts. Yes. Ion ore. Definitely. Set icon. Okay, so we got 420 of those. Okay, we can use something. Okay, I guess we cannot really use anything like that then, because it's just instantly awkward. So let's see, we got 420 of those. We can set that into, oh, what's the ratio? Hold up. We can turn that into 420 ion ingots. So let's do that. Okay. This is when the paths become a little rougher. There you go. Okay. So we don't need that anymore. We need constructor and an assembler on hand, just to check out the ratios. Okay, so from 420, let's break that down into, because we're gonna do ion pipes. So that takes 100. So 100 to produce how many? 25. 25. How much would we want for? So we'd want 10. So we can do what? 20? Get 6 of these. 20. And then that's 10. Damn. Okay. So let's see. If we do a ratio where we want, let's do 10 rotors, so that's 20 steel pipes. So 20, hold up. So let's just say we want 40. 40, so we could do 50. So 200 of that. It's gonna be going into, well, let's see, 420 of those. I need to figure out a better way of setting this up. I did finish another drawing a few days ago of a drunk sailor with a peg leg slumping onto shore. That sounds actually kind of cool. I'm interested in that one. That one sounds really interesting, honestly. 200 of those will get split down, which will leave 220. 220. And then, so I have 220 of those left. This is going to go into 50. 50 steel pipes. I need to figure out, like I said, I really gotta figure out a better way of organizing these. So that's 50 for that. So I guess what I should do is do that. Just break it up like this. So, got 220 left over. Hold up. I thought that I had... Okay, anyways. Okay, so when that happens, we're going to have to... Let's see. Ion a while. Crap. Ion a while. 22.5 with a 12.5 input. So it takes 12.5 that to get to get how much? 22.5. 2.5. Let's see how much of this we actually need then. Because stitched iron plates. So let's see. So we need 30 plus 37.5. The hell is this number? 30 plus 37.5 is... I said that's a freaking ugly, a very ugly number. Wait a moment. 20... Hold up. 22.5 times... I hate how I have to actually use that. 3, 4. Ooh, I could do 4. 4. Is that a valid number though? Wait a minute, already did the max we need. Wait, no, but I was wrong. Cause I'm doing, how much am I gonna do? Let's do easy peasy number for this. So 3 of these, so 15 rotors a minute. That's gonna be... It's gonna be, let's see. We're gonna do this. So this one's gonna be 15. 15. Sorry, I'm trying to help you guys and myself out before I get too confused. 15, which is gonna take 30 of these. And with that being 3, that's 90. 90 steel pipes. Then, no, not steel pipes. Wire. So we got 90. So, let's see, that's full. 12.5. So 50 ion. Give me a minute. 50 pots. Yeah. select. Okay. Is that right? Did I do it right? Yeah, 50. So we got that. And so now, so we're doing 2 of these. So 37.5. 37.5 times 2. 75. 75. 22.5. Well, likely for me, the ratio's fairly equal. Except this is 20. This is... No. Okay. Ion plates. How many ion plates am I gonna need? Oh, that's an ugly number. Ugly numbers. Oh God. Okay. Let's see. So 75. Okay, let's just do 75. 75 divided by 22.5. Oh God. So I can underclock. I can do an underclock situation. So 12.5 times 3.3333333 3. Okay, I don't like that at all. 3.5. Full. You will just do full and go 50. 50, and we'll let the excess just drain off into a storage bin. Anyway, excess amounts of these. Because, hold up. So, okay. See, this is where I get overwhelmed at when we get all these extra ratios in, and it confuses my tiny tiny brain. That is a repulsive number, but anyways, 18.75. 18.75 times 2. 37.5. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I don't know what this way is, but I'll find a way. That's a bit mean to the number. I could care less. Look at what the numbers are doing to me. Last time I tried to do this correctly, it ended up resulting in me not wanting to touch the game for like a year. Okay, you know what? Let's take this one step at a time. Let's just take this one step at a time. Instead of getting overwhelmed by all the rough scallions, we're going to make the pretty things. I should actually probably keep these ratios out and about to some degree. But we're going to start off with just making factories. We're just going to snag these and make a good day happen. I'm getting attacked. Thank you for your kind service. It means a lot. Not really, but it means a lot. Alright, oh, I'm just gonna leave this stuff out in the open. I'm not gonna worry about all the little itty bitties. Don't worry about all the little itty bitties. I'm gonna go insane. There is probably a perfect ratio somewhere with something, with an alternate recipe of an alternate recipe that makes that recipe looks buttery smooth, but my brain's not that buttery smooth, and it doesn't fundamentally comprehend how I can achieve such goals. Okay, so I wonder if I can name markers on the map. Oh, hey, we are right above a cave. It looks like. What's in here? Those probably spiders. Let's be realistic about this. Oh, whatever was in here, it's not here anymore. My brain makes butter seem like glass. No, don't say that, Dying Sands. I won't allow you to disown yourself in such ways. What? I don't know. Ahem. Let's see. I know that there's a few more ion nodes out this way. I want to get this. There's a random like mass ion cluster somewhere down this way, and I'd love to snag it. I think I know where it is, but then there's also like hell. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get Hill. Oh yeah. See, here's some ion. This is not the one I want though. This would be great for if I want to make a traditional steel plant. Actually, it looks like it might be good for some other things. I see what they're trying to do. This area would be good for a alternate recipe facility, actually, which I could set up. I wouldn't, honestly, it wouldn't hurt to set up like a few modular facilities that link up to the big facility over there. What do you guys think? Should I go more modular, or should I just try to build every main resource to the factory and get it all processed in there? Because my brain goes, if I send everything to the center area where I'm building, I'm going to just have it all be just ion. Baby colonies everywhere. You know, I do like, I've always have liked the thought of it. Let's see, let's pull out the ma'am. Let's see what the ma'am says. Excuse me, ma'am, but I need to see what you have. Don't know why I decided to constantly back up, but I did. Okay. So the recipe I was looking at was the molded beams and the molded steel pipes. These will allow for, let's see, how much would that take up? 80 concrete a minute for 45 beams, and 30. 30 plus 80 is 110 a minute. And this is impure. Oh, let's see. We do got some normal, impure, normal. Yeah, let's see. Two. Well, actually, what are you? Two impures and a normal would get enough No, what won't. Hold up. Constructor, what do I need for concrete? I need 45 to 15. 15. Mother frickin' what? hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Let's try and tackle this from a modular approach. So if I wanted to do that, then that would cost 30, 80, 15. So I can't even do 10. Fine concrete. But I might be able to do this one. 60, 60. So that'd be 3 60s. Wait a minute, that doesn't change anything. I would just have an... Well, I guess I always do need more concrete, so... let's see. I got to think about this, because I've really just been hog tying these for a while. See, like, this one would be easy to do. Problem is we just don't have the right facilities for it. Because the reason why I could set this up... Oh, wow, that's literally right there. But the reason why I have this is because of this guy over here. This guy would set me up with... Yeah, this is the only one, I believe. One pure, that's 120 at till 1. If I got to till 2, that's a different story, though. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, and then those are 2 pures. Hold up. I wonder if there's any alternate recipes for steel, then. I mean, I would imagine there's at least one. Okay, let's see. Steel ingots. Yeah, there's 4 different recipes. I think those like cheap. I think I have one of them I can unlock. So. I don't know. I don't know. This is why I never get around to late game. I get too overwhelmed. I'm already like incredibly overwhelmed. And I'm struggling. So give me a minute. Hey, the doggo. You always brighten my day. Okay, let's start another one of these guys researching. Yeah, I'll just throw the rest into here. Let's see. So we got copper alloy as well. We could snag if we wanted to. 50-50 to 100. We got an alternate ion alloy as well if we want more ion. Okay, we got 2 alternate concrete recipes. How many different recipes can we get for concrete? So there's one we're missing. Just gotta take a quick 4-year engineering course and you'll be alright. No, because the people who's done that has also struggled. I like how I can get this amount of... I don't understand the reasoning for that, but... 3.75 limestone, and then we use that to make fine concrete, because then we have our own silica to produce concrete, and they both take what we need. And then those fused wire, which isn't bad, it's not great. We just don't have any Catilium. And then we got the inverted ratio. Got fused quartz. I don't know. I really don't. I am stumped. And my brain is confused. Also, I feel so bad now for using that that reference in my title, because I'm not doing much ion related stuff now. Because in the title, I went with that was this anime called Full Metal Alchemist, and I decided since we're trying to do all ion-based products, I would call it Full Ion Alchemist. Just, you know, just for the hell of it. You know, funny ha-has. I do got stuff up here I can use, right? I built a base over here. I should know this place decent enough to know that I have two, what, normal ion nodes? Normal. And then I should have another 1 to 2 ion nodes up here. Yes. Normal. So we got 240 over here. Got 240 ion. Hey, Didalgo. Oh wait, we might have more. I forgot what's up there. Up here is just a yeah. No, that didn't work. And we got coal over there. So let's see. I'm gonna try and snag like right here and boost my way up. Oh, never mind. It's just a golden slug. Alright. Yeah, golden slug. Okay. So we got 240 iron, 60 concrete, and our copper would be right over here. Yeah. And what is it? Normal? So 60. And then there's another place we could snag that has iron. Let's see. Just gonna be right over there with that copper. Yeah, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't know what that was, but 8 impure, so fuel, normal, or 2 pure nodes. So that means we have 240. Yeah. 240 over there. 240 up there. I need to find me a good stop. Hey, Mitbonin. How you doing? I'm panicking. My brain's overstimulated. I'm getting overwhelmed. And it's not good. Oh, that's good to hear. 420 ion. And icon. So we got 420. No, 240. 240. Damn it, did I say 420 on that one? 240. 240. Ion. Select icon. Stamps. View. Select. Apply. Doing good, and you got my name correct. Yay! Yeah, I told you I would do it. It only took too long. But I remembered my teaching. Oh, bro's just dumb. Let's see. These are impure. Smelly, shiny. What the hell? Oh no, he's putting so many. Stuff down. Cups. I don't know what these are. Lemon. Lemon. No, I'm changing these. They are not homes. These are alls. Let me change these real quick. At least the two walls you said. Yeah, I'm not gonna bugger with the first one because that one would be messed up for sure. Because there's like Zane, yeah. See now, great. I tried it and now everything's falling apart. Mitbonen. Bonin. It's like Zane Mitbonen. That's like the closest I'm gonna go for it. So you get what you get. Sorry, mate. I don't want those to actually be showing up. Why does he have it to all those all showing up constantly? We'll have nil. We'll just off. We'll just do nil. Do not need infinite. Why is yellow? What? Wait, what? What did I do? What? I never applied them. Damn it. He can have his precious little areas, and I will have my refined node selections for this monstrosity. Okay. So, what was this? Okay, so these are 360s, right? Three normal nodes. 3, so 60 plus 60. So let's see, 240. So this one might be the 420. So 240, then 300. Yeah, 300, and then so this entire area is. I'm gonna do this right here. And this right there. Yeah. It is. All it is. 3. No. Let's go with 240. Yeah, we'll do 240. Ion. And then we're going to throw this one over here, which consists of the full impure nodes, which is 240, plus the extra 2. So, it's 120, so 180? 180. I think, hold up. So, and we got a few MPO nodes right around there that we could snag later. I'm not gonna lie when I say I'm really intimidated to consider proceeding with the build, because I know I'm gonna have to rip all of this out and replace basically all of it, and I don't want to. Too much work. What's the new recipe I got? Ah, see, on alternate solid steel. 40 to 60. 40 to 60. What is my current one then? 40 to 60. Wait, what? I don't get it. My brain's struggling to comprehend this one. This one seems just breaking. 40-40, you get 60. 40-40, you get 60 out. 40 in plus 40 in equals 60 out. This one, now there has to be some sort of trick. There has to be some sort of trick. What am I missing out? This one takes 45 in, 45 in, and 45 out. I don't understand it. Dying Sands, Bonin. Got a serious question. Is that one just like a still? Is that like a still ingot still? Like you just gotta yoink it, cause just no other ways of saying it. It's too good. Cause that one seems odd. I need input. My brain seems to not fully grasp the deal with that. No, there has to be some sort of catch. What is the catch? What am I not getting? It's like that one just seems really unnecessarily good. It's only produced in the foundry. Correct. Cycle time is 3 seconds. It's just oh, that was the trick. It's 2 ion ingots and not 2. Okay. There we go. It took some figuring out. Which doesn't change much. Yeah, we could do this. 3 times 60 is 180. 180 still ingots a minute. The change is that uses 2 ion ingots and the current one just uses ion. Now, the reason why it's such a good deal though, and why you get more, is because you can just get ion normally, but in order to get that, you're basically doubling. It's power consumption related, but you could get a 1-to-1 ratio anyways. So it's just like that one's still, regardless, it's really good, because I could get a lot of steel. The only part I would struggle with is not even a struggle now that I think about it, because yeah, no, that it just means that it would consume a bit more power. Yeah, no, that one's really good, because it's 120 and 120. So we just need to make sure we have 120 ion at our disposal. And 120 coal. And we got 120 coal. I know that one for a fact down there. So it just comes down to how much ion. We would need 4 impures. So 1. Alright. So 1 impure. 2 impure. Got 2 impure. And what are you? You all a normal, so that's 60 and 120 right there. And this, yeah, 2 normals. So we could just do this plus that down there. We'd have to feed these 2 through 4. Yeah, we just have to feed them through 4 furnaces before we throw them into the forge. So then we could have a backup of 2 plus the concrete over there. So I should have done all this off camera. Who up? Solid in their steel? Great question, my man. 170 still. to 110 concrete. 110 concrete. So if I wanted to do what I was thinking of, that'd be 110 concrete and 200 and 170 steel. Cause, yeah, no, it's fascinating, honestly. I do want to just kind of snag this one, honestly, before I forget about it. Okay, let's see. So with that one unlocked, because now I can show you, like, side by side, the recipe differences. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio still, except for this one, it's a lot cheaper for a lot more. So we would take 3 coals, or 120 coal. So this would take 3 foundries. Yeah, 3 foundries to produce 180 steel ingots. $30 to $20. 30 to 20. 60 to 15. Now, the reason why this one is so much better is because it's still a 1-to-1. The only difference is you got to go ahead and refine the iron ingots, which can be done, which doesn't require anything. It's the same. It's equal on equal. And welcome JJ and U9L. So all we're doing is, well, it takes more power, but it requires less resources. Because you throw one iron ingot into a furnace, and you get 1 iron ingot out. Who's over here? You get what I mean? You get the. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? So it's a great recipe. The problem is it does kind of dampen my plans a little bit from my original set of stuff I was gonna do. Oh yeah, 180. What can I make with 180? I was looking at that and I got completely distracted. 180 can go into, let's see, 3. So 60 to 40. This one, okay, so we could do 30 steel beams a minute. Yeah, 30 steel beams a minute. And 40 steel pipes a minute. Which isn't bad. It's not particularly good, but it's definitely not bad. Hey, welcome back. Oh, hey Zen, how you doing? You doing good, Zen? Production, minor. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, debating on how I should actually set this up, because it's not like it's on the cleanest terrain around. Because I'm gonna need that over there. I could also possibly do something else, but no, let's place down a minor real quick. What's trying to fight me? Someone's trying to fight me, and I don't know what it is. That way? I don't know. It's somewhere. Oh, nice. Analysis done. Let's see what recipes we may or may not get. I've been sub for almost 6 months. Really? Damn. Well, congratulations on sticking around for 6 months. Why is this out? We don't need you out yet. It's just like we don't got any more rewards for you. How's 3 people watching? We got 3 people probably on YouTube Shorts, but the bulk of 3 on YouTube Shorts, 2 on YouTube Long, and yeah, no, that's about it. I'm not very popular. I don't see myself growing to that extent either, so. It's not that I'm too worried. I'd rather have, in all fairness, I would rather have a more manageable community than having a overwhelming community. I've been lied to. You guys see that? It's like, bro's like, yeah, no, I have no more rewards for you. Meanwhile, let me scan to get you more rewards. That is not what I was wanting to achieve, though. Please let me up. Please let me up. Alright, let me try this again. Nope, nope, nope. I gotta go. Nice meeting you. Okay, Zen. Have a good day. Yeah, I know that. Hey, what's this? What is the game called? Ulos? Like the one I play? It's called Satisfactory. They recently released a console port to the they recently released a console port over around Tuesday. There we go. No. Damn. There we go. There you go. Okay, now that I'm up here, I can think a little more. Okay. I came in with a plan. I left out with no plan. Ugh. Okay, let's see. What is that? Is that like a summer sloop or something? Oh wait, no, actually, yeah, it's a summer sloop. Okay, anyways. Alchemist factory. Okay. So my main factory is right over there. We got iron that we can get from there. We got some iron we can snag right there. 240. While standing on 60-60. 120. 180 iron right here. 180. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. One 180 iron, and okay. So we got iron around here in a few areas. I don't know what's going over there with cups. Realistically, what I actually need to get around to doing is just figuring out what I need to continue. So, you doing good, Paul? Okay. Let's see what boyo I've been sold for almost a year. That's a lie. And I know you're trying to lie to me. I know you've been only subscribed for 1 hour, Paul. You cannot trick me. Not on this. Hold on, let's see what it would take actually to get Tier 2 miners, because that could do a lot of changing very quickly. Actually, I could research these, no problem now. And we could get trucks. Let's start with this one. Just because the stuff for it. I've been neglecting my enhanceable, my stuff. Bye-bye. Okay, man. Get some good sleep. Have a good night, Paul. Okay, what am I doing? What is it? You know, I should seriously start planning. Now that I'm getting to a point in the game where I should start doing a little more planning, I should do my planning off camera. Figure out the tools and do them good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And then down here is my other things. Hey, come on. Out, out, out. There we go. Okay. And now we got
Milestone
my favorite,
reached.
actually,
The
my favorite
Xenobasher
thing.
is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool,
Yeah.
quote, the Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them.
Straight up smack stuffs
It is
and electrocute
beneficial
them.
during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble
blah, blah.
sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
They will not be forgotten. Who are these random people, Wall? Yes. Yes. More power. What are they? I was about to say, I know for a fact I actually have some materials I can use. Yes. Uni. Yes. My favorite toy. Yes. I love this thing. Okay, now let's see. Actually, because there was one I was actually thinking about going ahead and snagging upgrade-wise. Till 4 advanced steel production. It needs actually not that bad, honestly. But the reason why I would want it is for these Till 2 miners. The reason why I don't want it is the encased steel beams, the saddles, and the modals. Fixed up blueprints all nice though. I should probably look into. Yes, a taser sword. I actually should probably look into getting the blueprints. So I'll let you guys fight amongst yourselves between advanced steel production or the blueprints, because we can only get one or the other. One or the other, not both. And the reason why it's one or the other is because of my limited supply of modular frames. I only got 100 modular frames. So I really actually can't. I mean, I could handcraft them, but I don't want to handcraft them. So, yep, fix this re-entry. Welcome back. 22 seconds. So yeah, so what do you think, Dying Sands? Till 3 miners. Actually, I guess Till 3 miners aren't as well. They're fine, because basically anywhere on the map with these, it will be that 240 will turn into 480. That will turn into 260. No, 360. 360. 480. 360. And here. So the downsides to these is that to use them at full potential, we would actually need Logistics Mark III, which we can actually get. Honestly, not that bad. And we are working on a steel mill. The only thing that's actually crippling us with the other things is the modular frames. So I'll let you guys go ahead and pick between yourselves what you guys want me to focus on. Just like do 1, 2, and 3, like name, and then 1, 2, and 3. In the meantime, I'm going to figure out what I need to do, because I don't know what to do. Yoink. Hey, bud. Hey, bud, you know what? You'll be my sacrifice. Come here. I got 3 options. I want you to do 1, 2, and 3 for what I should focus on, okay? So this is one. You could. These are the 3 that I need to focus on upcoming. Is the blueprints, logistics Mark 3, which means I can transport more resources, and then advanced steel production, which means I can mine more resources. So you'd go like 1, 2, 3, or 3, 1, 2. So it's up to you.
So,
And you can also participate, Mom.
blueprints is 1, logistics is 2, advanced steel production is 3.
Okay, now what about you, Mom? 1 to 3 in list of priorities to focus on first. 1 being the first thing I should focus on, 3 being, 3 being the last thing I'll research. What do you think? And the options are the blueprints, the logistics Mark 3, and the advanced steel production. Blueprints are blueprints. Logistics Mark 2 it means more transport of resources. And advanced steel production is just more resources.
One I would do logistics, then I would do advanced steel, and then I would do the blueprints.
Okay, now you and Budzo can converse with each other because he says that we should start off with the blueprints.
Well, blueprints would make sense too, but
Yeah, I think steel production or logistics should be first.
Okay. Well, I understand,
Doggo
Mom's.
with long name.
Yeah, doggo with long name. I love my doggo with long name. Bless you. Did you see Jeebus?
Huh?
Yeah. Anyways, the reason why I was asking though is just because I need to focus on something. You okay, Mom?
Yeah. Talk.
Your face was like, I'm just like,
I'm tired.
okay. I give you hugs, Mom.
love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Go ahead.
But yeah, but I can understand Mom's point of view.
If you get more resources,
Well, the reason why I understand yours is because you would want to start off with being able to transport more resources and then move into being able to get those more resources. Because if you get the more resources, but the reason why I was thinking about doing the other one first is because all I guess I'm using 260 nodes, so yeah, I could already transport the max. So it's just like the extra belts are nice, just not a necessity.
alright. Well, then if you already got the max, then you go with the other one.
Huh?
First. Then go with the
Advanced steel production.
yeah.
I don't actually really need blueprints just yet, anyways. I like how I have 2 of the unscannables. 2 unscannables. We both can't rescan. But I have 1 more hard drive. I need to be able to scan it. No. Alright, anyways. I guess I could just hold out on them. Okay, which one? Actually, no. Did I take the one I wanted to take? Yeah, I did. I have like basic iron ingot, mixing limestone and iron to get more ingots. Or we could do the iron copper alloy. You know, I was just now thinking about it. I was complaining about not having enough iron. But now if I use the foundries, well, let's see. Let's start off with the iron alloy ingot. So that's 40 to 75. If I have the supplies hill, that would be, we take in 40, we throw out 80. So how much do we got cooking right now? 240. 240 can be broken down into 6 forges of 75. 6 times 75. 450 ingots would be being made. That we could then split up into that, but then how much copper would he actually need? Drives. How much copper would that need? 60? 60. That would need 60. That would need this much. Huh. Only thing I'm not liking about that is the power consumption would go from 4 to 16. So that is what? 4 times 4. So that'd be so one foundry will take up the equivalent power of 4 smelters. So it really comes down to, do you guys want to have more power or do you guys want to have more of other things? Oh, let me just start the research, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with advanced steel production, even though I'm gonna fly out a window. Okay. I don't have the, yeah, I don't have the rotors anymore. You know, as much as I enjoy it, I don't think that I don't think what I have is actually really built for what I'm wanting. Huh. Can the more other things run on the current power capacity? 50-50. It's like my best guess. That would be 94. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, these. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, so so here's the deal. Okay. And it is a lot of a bigger problem than we really think of until it happens. So, oh damn, and then I just realized with me getting
Milestone
this.
reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity.
Saving humanity's already screwed,
it would only demotivate you.
Okay, let's see. How much power do I got? Because that's just that's like the biggest deal. So I got 600 right now, but at the same time that 600 can be 2.5 times percent more. That's all I can really say. I'll show you what I mean. So with the current ratio we have right now, and the tier 2 conveyor belts are a hell of a lot more important now. Let me get over there and I'll show you what's going on. By the way, Raven might be joining said a stream again on Sunday, so he might be a Sunday guest. I guess that shows up on Sundays. So right now, the power grid we have is just that. Okay. And you're probably thinking, oh, that's not that bad. And you're absolutely right. It is not that bad. But what we don't say now that we have Mark II conveyor belt, well, not Mark II conveyor belts, Mark II miners, is that, see, these were all running on conveyor belt 1, and that is because it was extracting from a normal node. Normal node, which is right here. Let's see. Yeah, normal. Normal node, which throws out 60 a minute. Okay, 60 a minute can only power 4 of these. Okay. Because it's 15 a minute times 4 is 60. This is where they don't tell you though. Now that I have the Mark II miners here. So now that I have these Mark II miners, I can go up to this. Okay. I can walk my happy-go-lucky self up to this and have this right here be sufficient for both of these now. Now, what that means short term is that I would not need to have this miner over here going, which is good. What that doesn't tell people though is the fact that I could third down essentially 1, 2, 3 more of those, which means we can take my power production of just that and times it by 3. So if we make it 600 now, 600, so we can make 2,400 watts of power. Which is actually pretty good, honestly. And that would be able to support us for at least a little bit. At least until we get to oil production, I would imagine. And then once we get to oil, we should be like cooking with nitrogen, crude oil, turbo fuels, all the good stuff. But because I did not take any of this into consideration, I am now 500% slower in my endeavors. But on the good news, and I guess I should actually go ahead and take that iron recipe, because not taking it would not be a particularly favorable decision on my behalf. You'll have the army knocking at on your door. You're right. I'll be they'll be like, America, if you, and I'm like, oh hey. And I'll just disintegrate. So here's what I actually need to get done right now. Here's my to-do list. You ready? I'm going to go into my buildings. I don't know why I decided to do that. I can literally just press Q. I need to automate everything right now. So that is automating of steel pipes, automating of encased beams, automating portable miner doesn't matter, and automating modular frames. Okay. Not bad. Problem is, if we go with the modular frames with the original intended, then we are going to be having to rework all of this. So I think for now, $140. That would give me 5 a minute. 5 a minute, which is actually not bad. You know what? How much do I have left over? Is this Mark 1 or Mark 2? It's a full Mark 2, so that's 240. Pump is on top of that. How much of these are we making? We're making 10 a minute. 10 a minute. So that would knock my production for steel plates down by a hell of a lot. What is it? Modular frames. Option B, we quickly siphon stuff to make some steel pipes. Which we could do a quick siphon, I guess. Where would the siphon come from? Actually, I know exactly where it would come from. We would just not be able to rebound our resources for a little bit, but it would knock these out. Actually, how much? What is it? Smelter? No. Constructor. It is 100. We could do 100. Well, I say we could do 100. Problem is right now. Well, no, we could do 100. Because this is 30 and 30, but we can bump it up to 60 and 60 using a till 2. We could, yeah, no, so we could reuse these. Upgrade them to till 2. Upgrade these two into till 2 miners. Use that to start production of the modular frames. You guys okay with that? What that means though is that this belt hill will be gone. It will. My entire emergency backup will not be working. Which is not like it's the end of the world, so. And yeah. Am I boring you today, Dying Sands? Is that what's going on? If so, let me know. Speaking of which, how has my audio been today? Has it been better or about average compared to normal? Might as well snag the foundations this way. Hold up, let me see actually if I can place this on this. I cannot. It sounds alright. There are some loud moments like of me being too loud. Need concrete. It could be weird. It could be really weird not having this conveyor belt anymore. But it'd be for the better. Plus, it would give me 20 left over. I think that would just be enough for like a little bit of iron plates on the side. But then again, I did want to always change this place out later anyways. It's always only just a matter of time. I think it's when you are closer to the mic. It sometimes sounds like it's... You're gonna have to explain that last word to me, please. Hello, Tello Ramsawalk. Hi, Miss Wolf. How are you? I'm doing good. Sorry I did not see your message a little earlier. But you know what? I do have it. I could do this. I could finally do this. Yes. Yes, democracy. I would love for this eventually just to be cleaned up and turned into like a little personal space. I think that would be really cool. But that is for future me, not current me. Current me has officially screwed me over. Oh, past me. Come on. Why'd you do that? Damn. Speaking of which, I need to go down with a sulfur. Let me snag that. Is kind of like being a bit sharp in volume. Okay. I'm trying. I am actually a lot closer to the microphone because of, well, I was being too silent and no one could hear me. And I want people to be able to hear me, comprehend me, understand me, stuff like that. And so I decided to readjust my microphone to be in a better position, and I'm just having to get used to it, that's all. Oh yeah, by the way, all drives. Alternate, basic, ion. No, we don't want that one. It is this one, right? Yeah. And we're just gonna redo these. Oh, what? Huh. I'm not worried about that one. Yeah, I saw that one coming. It just gave me its own no, the other one is ion southern. I ain't worried. Which tells me there's actually not too many resources left I can actually scan for. Okay, let's see. Saddles. These are fine. 3.75, 75, 1.85. We need high-speed connectors though. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, no, I am trying to get used to it now. I've been trying to really like up my game finally, and I'm failing in a lot of places. And I did not get what I wanted. Anyways, but yeah, no, I am just trying to. I'm trying to get better, is what it comes down to. Also, this ion, the copper's going away. Everything's leaving me. I'm gonna be all alone. I just need to find a way to. Ooh, I like that idea. I'll do that. The idea in which you guys did not see but heard go through my mind is using that area up there for puppos. Have my puppo pins up there. You guys are all gonna not be used, and I might as well go ahead and, like I said, I need to get sulfur so I can. That's a cluster obelisk. That is terrifying, actually. So, Pupland, yeah, I might use that floor to make. I was watching Kibitz recently, and I have the perfect idea of what I could do for them. So, because oh yeah, wait, hold up. What do I need to do? What was I just trying to achieve? No, seriously, what was I trying to do? I got the concrete. Let's next, let's go ahead and work on getting down so I can get the Nobelisk. We're gonna work on getting steel pipes. Or iron pipes, I guess. We'll get iron pipes. We'll do iron pipes real quick. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Actually, you know what? Before I completely cover that little spot in, you know what? Actually, I could just walk my way around it. It ain't gonna hurt anything. And let's get these Mark II miners in. Yeah. There we go. So the Mark II miners are already in. I'll deal with those later. But those are now, those two nodes are now technically 120 combined, with it being impure. So, now the other thing I could work on is working on getting the Nobelisks up and going. Which would be getting just stuff to do gunpowder. Yeah, get the gunpowder. And then get the Noblest Detonator and Nobelisk, which then we could use to unlock more coal. Oh yeah, that's what I also wanted to do. I want to go ahead and get silicon. So let's go ahead and get some silicon. We'll also, while we're out, we'll get some sulfur. He has some stink rock near him as well if we feel like building vertically. Not too worried about that though. So okay. So lemon, I think lemon is his limestone. Oh hey, I did not know that was up though. Good thing for Djibouti over here. He's been hugging a bunch of quartz. So I bet you anything he has plenty of quartz. No, actually he doesn't have a bunch of quartz. I lied to myself. He has plenty of quartz. I'm gonna take all of them. I'm gonna tickle his toes. Tickling his toes. Did you? I see you all making a lot of upgrades to my base. Hey, Zenyama. And yes, I am. Sorry, I am very distracted at the moment. Did you upgrade your base after the live I was on? No, I did not. I only... the only time I play off camera is when I'm just waiting for resources to build up. Outside of that, I do not do any building. I don't even do planning, which has came to bite me in the butt. But no, I do not do any base building, base progression off camera. So anything that has been built up and worked on has been on streams throughout, you know, how many streams I've been streaming this for. Is there any sulfur actually nearby? Or is the closest one really the one super far that way? I hope not. Got a message. Oh, but there is one that way. Oh yes. Let's put some pure. That was a pure node, and this one's a normal node. Okay. And then eventually we'll get power slugs, which is actually something I do want to work on. Which, with me now making steel pipes, I could actually work on that. Oh, let me do this actually. I'm just gonna do this. And then right over here, we'll just snap this one to right here. And that can go up this way. And then you can also go up. And there we go. So these guys are now on this upper floor. And let me gobble these up. So What am I gonna do? I will be on your videos daily from now on. I don't stream every day. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday from 7:30 p.m. EST to around 9:30 p.m. EST. And then I stream on Sunday mornings at around 2 p.m. Well, I say Sunday mornings, but it's Sunday evening at 2 p.m. To an unspecified amount of time. Typically Sundays is when I get the most work done, and yeah. Hey, the doggo has wiles. So today I'm going to be pushing it a little bit, which is fine, I guess. It's not going to kill me or anything, so. So, what I am doing is I'm going to get these guys to merge in right around hill. And then I'm going to use a Mark II belt to feed into hill. That will feed into these guys, which are going to which are going to go to hill, which is 430s, which is 120, which is how much we're importing. So we're importing 140. No, 120. We're exporting 120. Messed up. So let's get that going. Merge together. And then we'll take these guys. And so this is going to be a full bus of 120 in and out, which we will then constructor? I'm curious. Constructor? What does it take? It takes 30. I don't like that. Because I'm going to do iron pipes, which is going to take 100 out of the 120, leaving me with an excess of 20. But what can I do with just 20? I could do one of these, but that would leave me with 5. I could do an undersupplied iron plates. I'll figure something out. I mean, we could also eventually just replace this with the copper forge, copper alloy forge. So, but what we are going to do is we're going into one constructor. Actually, basically 2 constructors. 120 in, 120 out. That's gonna, for the longest time, split down 60-60. So we're gonna be underproducing iron pipes, because we're gonna just go with this, and then we're gonna have a underclock it. So probably about 15. 22. 70. Yeah, what about 12? Okay. 13. 13.5. What about 13.5? 0.5. Why is this not working? Point. Oh. It won't let us. $20.1. It's 3.3333. 3.35. That is so frustrating. Yeah, so it's either slightly too much or slightly too under. So you know what? 100%. I don't care. We'll burn the world. Like I said, this is just meant for overflow anyways. Hey, do I get a smart splitter? I do. I'm using them. So I could actually use a smart splitter and have it be counted as overflow. Didn't think of that one. Okay, let's see. What can I actually do with this? Is there a specified amount I can actually do? I don't know. I don't have the stuff to make it. What do I need? I need the computers parts. AI limiter. Okay, let's okay, well, yeah. So no, I can't do anything too specific. But what I will do is go ahead and make it a I will go ahead and make this though a smart splitter. Okay, so this one is center, left is overflow. And then this one, which is 25. So we're just gonna take this guy. We need to figure out how to get this dude to somehow connect up with this dude over here. I did not plan this as well out as I would have liked. So, I guess off to the races, right? That's what they say. It's just a long belt, a very unnecessarily long belt. That will continue until the end of time. Or until like right here, I guess. Yeah, let's see. It's just one assembler, I believe. No, two. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with something like right over here, and then we'll just have it facing inward. These guys are gonna be making alternate steel beams. You know, I'm gonna actually do it differently. Splittle. Come on. Come on, chap. Oh, I feel I messed up on it. Oh well. It'll be fine. Because this guy over here is gonna just come right on over here. Right. Make its way over to right around hill. But it will proceed to right around hill. It will then travel up the Giganticus Pithecus. Giganticus Pithecus. Gigantus Pithecus. Dying says, I need your help with your intense academic vocabulary. Very good. Okay, now we just need to power all of these. And we're going to be making 6 frames a minute. So that's not bad. Ooh, wait, can I? No, I didn't. I didn't do Logistics Mark 2. Gosh darn it. Okay, anyways. We'll have it bound off of this one. Gigantopithecus. Gigantopithecus. Thank you. You know, honestly, my original plan fell straight through though, because I was hoping you would be able to verbally explain it to me, and then I sat down. I looked at myself and I realized how dumb that was of me, because I realized that I have no means to communicate with you. Okay, sorry about hitting the microphone, y'all. Whoever just went deaf, I am truly semi-sorry. I say semi-sorry because someone might have liked it. And whoever that is, you are a unique individual that may or may not need some serious help. But I am not here to shame you. I'm here to be confused by you. Yes. Confused. Then if I proceed to back hill. There we go. That should walk up. But yeah, this is how bad that little extra did. Just shot the rest of my things down. Didn't sound like a, at least to me. Oh, I like I said, I accidentally hit it. And I wasn't sure what it would sound like. Yeah, everything is powered. Yeah, and these are 30, right? Yeah, these are 60 now. Good, good. I might still make an AI limiter. Honestly, that one extra belt I could feed into this, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that just because I don't see the need. That's about it. I don't see the need. Speaking of which. Oh. Encased industrial steel pipes. also basic ion. I don't know. Alright, what is it? It's electronics. AI limiters requires quick while. I can make quick while. I can make a lot of quick while, I think. I already have quick while. So let me just go ahead and make 3 of them then. Okay. So. And then I just do this. And then I take this. And I rotate it around. I rotate it around. And I slap it. Right here. Any goes forward, right is overflow. And inevitably those back there, it's just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna backlog. So I might as well just have it go straight on into this for now. Say that, and yet I just want to make sure I have steel, some form of steel plating being produced. So that's the me problem. I cannot cope with items not receiving enough inflow. So we should start seeing these being produced. Oh yeah, they're gonna be split constantly. Takes 60 seconds. Yeah, no, then that would make sense. That is making 10. That's 10. And this should be making 25. Yeah. I could put a small splittle right here. Okay. I could do that. With this being right here. Okay, now hear me out. Okay, that one clearly didn't work as I intended. But what I could do is have any right be overflow. So that means I'm going to be making 5 a minute eventually. That would just go into storage. And all it took was me to lose my original stuff. So now that we got those producing, we've knocked off one of the 3, one of the main core pillars going forward for things I need to sink in. I need to be worried about overloading actually now that I think about it, because I think it, no, okay, it's max is not over my production. So I guess next stream we're gonna work on the power plant. We're gonna get sulfur to make the explosive, and we're gonna make 3 more power grids. So, and I guess that is when we're gonna, then after that we shall focus on the rest of the production necessaries for the tier 2. So that would be just, well, I guess we got 2 of them knocked down. One of them's not the best, but again, we're not needing too many steel pipes right now. But the other one would be in case steel beams. So that is what we're gonna probably just start working on eventually. After not, probably actually we'll start towards the end of that, the end of next stream. So. Oh, and I got me some computers. Nice. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream here. My brain is flat now. It's been crushed by me being overcomplicated and unnecessary. So, anyways, I hope all of you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, consider liking, subscribing, sharing with a friend, following, or doing all the crazy internet stuff you guys like to do. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. And I'll catch all of you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.